Yes. Hi, everyone. So I just wanted to do this little galactivation opening for closing out our old era and stepping fully into the golden age. Whoa, we made it! Yay! So I've decided that I'm going to have fun with this whole platform that we call YouTube. And I was delighted this morning when I got a message from YouTube saying that I had 864 new subscribers this year. And after 6 years of being on YouTube, so never give up, and 20,000, over 20,000 views on my videos. And I'm like, wow, I never really thought of that or saw it, or I'm like, I want to share my message. I want to empower. I want to help us become sovereign and step in. We already are, right? We're already all that in our future. However, we're coming to that point where we have to choose. And this has been a big, mega global test for us in a way, to see if we're going to fall through with fear and just blindly obey things that, look, this is Sonic. Hi, Sonic. Or we're going to choose our, bodily sovereignty, our sovereign selves, our soul, our eternal self. And nothing can stop this. Nothing. Like, this is what has been hidden from us in the Bible, in throughout space-time for a very long time. Yet we're here at this Aquarian time to reclaim all of it. And I just want to say that organic ascension is the timeline we choose to allow the cosmic higher frequencies and the telluric earthly realm to merge in our heart centers so that we can bridge the two worlds, just like in the Tao, in Qigong. We have that. The heart is the central force of everything. It is our magnetic center, and it allows us to radiate that out into our own realities so we can align with the higher energies, bring up the earthly realm, merge it in the heart, and then put it back into the world, into our reality. From the heart, the mind, as I've always said, bows and listens. And this helps us to align our highest timeline, our sacred destiny, and activate so that we can fully remember who we are, who we've been, and who we're going to become. As these timelines merge, as these dimensions merge within us, when we choose it and when we practice soul sovereignty and alchemy, the alchemy of transfiguration, as the Christ did, Christ consciousness is what this collective, this 144, these star seeds, these way showers, what we're all about. It's not about waiting for a savior anymore. That was an old program. That was whether you're waiting for the doctor to diagnose you or whether you're waiting. And I'm not saying that go do what you need to do. But there is a point where you have the information within yourself and you know what to do. So for myself at this time, what was happening was I had accumulated a little bit too much from my past experiences, good or bad, whatever, my memories, and also on the physical plane, little things that are memories. They're linked with memories. They're linked with our family. They're linked with, you know, ex-partners, things like that. And there's a point where that accumulation ends up going into our bodies as well. So this is why decluttering and cleaning is so important. And even those drawers where you just stuff everything in there, there's a point where we have to clean it out. So that's why moving sometimes feels so great, because and a new beginning, because you're leaving, you have to make choices and release a lot. So what was happening was I was feeling a lot of lethargy and stagnation within my body. I had put on some weight. I just wasn't inspired very much. And I was like, wow, this kind of sucks. And what can I do? And so ask and you shall receive. So this is where asking or praying, knowing that you're going to receive the answers, comes through. So I got the answer that I did need an emptying, a cleanse as well. So I went for a colonic hydrotherapy. So that is when you literally get the old shit out of you and you clean it out. So I went to a beautiful, beautiful, oh my God, another star sister, naturopath. She was absolutely glowing and so full of amazing energy. And I thought, wow, what a beautiful reflection of, because your reality is also reflecting what's going on inside of you. And I thought, I'm so grateful to meet this beautiful human being, this sister. And so I did the cleanse, and she recommended that I take herbal therapy. I have hawthorn, milk thistle, and what else is there? Artichoke, and also dandelion root tea. So these are different teas I can mix up, and they're very good for liver. So if you're having issues like that, and you're also feeling angry, because the liver is linked to anger. So if you're feeling like, I don't know why I'm like, there is a lot of energy, and we are going through this portal, consciously or unconsciously. Most on the planet are still unconscious, I believe, but I think that's shifting pretty fast. Others are not going to be able to face everything and will choose to exit the body. And others will be choosing perhaps an artificial timeline, which will lead to its own um, future. And some of us are choosing this organic, I guess, cosmic, aligning with the natural cycles of time. And oh my God, she really wants to come see me. So after Sonic, just give me a few minutes. So yeah, she's my little, she's such a lovey-dovey baby. And so, yes. So where was I with all that? Liver detox, all of this, so important for these times. Exercise. If you have a rebounder, I had an old rebounder that I kind of put away in the garage because the elastics had gotten so used. And what I did is I replaced half of them, and it works beautifully. So I didn't even have to like buy all the elastics again. I just got half of them and I replaced half. And it works amazing. And I have it back in my living room, and I love bouncing on it. And it's very good for the lymph nodes. Another thing I do is eccentrics, which was created by Miranda Esmond White, who is an incredible ex-dancer, ballet dancer, and then she injured herself, and she ended up creating this program to come back from her injuries, and then realized how the connective tissue is linked with muscle mass and muscle elasticity, and how to extend. So basically aging backwards, or she has a program called that I'm studying. Um, and it's really about how everything is interconnected. And if you don't use it, you will lose it. That's for everything. So same with your things, same with perhaps your bank account, which I'm still working on. But I do truly, truly believe that we are entering an age where abundance and prosperity is not even going to be an issue, because we are in the age of frequency and currency, which is energy. And the more that is in alignment, the more flow happens, and there's no forcing. There's no doubting. There's no sabotaging. Unless you still need to do that to learn the lessons. Trust me, I've done that over and over again. I've even been in some pretty toxic relationships that were feeding off what I am, the light. Okay, so that is something to reflect upon, to look at what you're allowing into your reality, into your space, into your body, into your temple. How much do you honor and respect yourself? So important in these times. So, this is my new energy in these videos. I will be doing one every single Wednesday from this moment on. I don't believe in the new year in the Gregorian sense of January being the new year. It's not. It's a program, it's an overlay. So I don't want to go into that and join the masses under that spell. I would like to continue honoring the cosmic galactic 13 moon almanac, from the Mayans who left us these clues. Everything's mathematical, which is you can't screw that up. You can't, it's not just an opinion. It's an actual mathematical divine, kind of like a sacred geometry. It is a sacred geometry. And you have a beautiful coherent pattern there, a wave, a sine wave, and a DNA spiral. So once you start to decode all this stuff, which I'm going to be doing more of in a clear way, because I believe my clarity has been coming through, not just little bits and pieces of all of this, but of course, we're all bits and pieces of the whole. We're a fractal of the one. However, we can have coherence in the way that and those who are meant to hear it will take that information and again, use it in their way to inform others and so on and so forth until we are this almost telepathic. We will be telepathic, by the way. So better get used to the truth and not hiding because there won't be anywhere to hide. You can't hide from yourself. Never. You will, in the end, have to review everything. So why not get with it now? What do you want your life movie to be about? What are you about? What do you stand for? Are you in fear of death or, being taken out? Because I know that is a true fear for those that have stood up to authority and to, like Jesus did, right? However, the name of the game is there is no end. And once you transcend that fear, that is where the new earth and the new reality for you emerges fully. So we can be our true selves and finally join our brothers and sisters beyond this planet that has been a prison planet and a using of humanity's beautiful, beautiful energy and blood and energy. So we don't want that. We're letting it all go into an experimentation gone wrong. That's the way I'm seeing it, in a sense of not for me, not for me. I'm choosing something else. So ask yourself what you're choosing. Are you choosing life, life force, the sacred geometries, and the music of the spheres? Or are you choosing the death cult? Now is a good time to choose. Take care, everyone. Bye.